Hello everybody, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we walked around Aionios and helped out an intrepid duo with cooking issues. And also killed 2 horses for the price of 1, Grandma. Now, this episode, you find us at Conversation Cave where everyone's talking. Meanwhile, Noah just sits there awkwardly.
Mio looks sad.
Oh, I'm holding a flute. But he's not talking to me. Oh well, let's talk. Let's talk, let's chat, and let's learn about other things. Like, say, well, seeing how we saw Land's tie on reading. Let's read.
Yeah. Did you notice how in the city people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folks things? Not smaller folks, Uni. The word is children.
Children, kids, toddlers. Little spawns of hell. Take your pick. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training and lectures they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be.
She'd have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too?
I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all.
Yeah, bit outlandish, isn't it?
Just one of the few talking points of which I really love this game for. Anyway, seeing how we have the lovely Alexandra with us here, how was her colony doing? Well, I would, actually, you know what? I'm sorry, Alexandra, I'm going to cut your conversation short because we have places to be. And we have another canteen in which, honestly, we have kind of needed to do something about it for quite some time. Because we kind of left the place in ruins when we first came here and beat Yorin for the first time. So, let's have a chat. Sif, what's going on? Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief.
We were wondering if we might be able to help us fix the canteen.
Oh yeah, that'd be a big help. We're going to get back and running too. That's why it's been a couple of months since then. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? I put in a request, but there's so much else going on, I haven't got approval yet. Buddy, I know that very well.
You need approval to work?
Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh great, gotta love a bit of red tape.
If we can't get you approval, would you be able to start work?
If you can manage it, that would be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? The head of the engineering corps and chief of logistics are people you want, and we'll need some helping hands too. The chief of engineering is pretty forgetful. Probably still hasn't followed my request. I bet Whippy's climbing the walls of how long it's all taking. Whippy's chief of logistics. You can talk to the head of supply corps as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckons she could use a hand.
That's a lot of people to see.
The request will probably be held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the
We have some
trouble.
new names registered.
Well, onwards and upwards. Hey, what can I do for you?
We heard you're doing well for ETH at the moment. Do you have an idea how you're going to use it?
Ah, you want to know? Yeah, we're sitting on more ether than we can collect. The work's been getting better than we could ever imagine since we perfected the ether probe. Ah, that must have been greatly improved the efficiency of your mining operations. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. We wanted a more effective way to find ether channels.
Not bad.
It's done wonders for our ether stocks, but yeah, lately it's a bit excessive. What a problem to have, right? Oh no, we have too much ether. How awful! If you've got too much, why not use it? Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas?
Those are all kind of the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, because that This is a general term, like, hey, want to give it to Kevis? Which I know some people are still a bit shaky on, so you know what? Let's donate it to colonies in need. Not sure we can just give it away for free. I made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shut it right down. She's not cruel, but she's very by the books, shall we say. Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? What? Unless we got some kind of compensation, we'd never get Torgrim on board, not to mention captains like Sif. If we can hammer out more concrete criteria and narrow down the possible recipient colonies, then maybe. We really just can't be sitting on the ETH service like you said. It's a difficult problem, certainly.
How about narrowing it down to a nearby colony?
I think all these are good options. 30 is a bit of a grey area because, of course, that's Valdez.
Yeah.
But Tau? They're in need of a helping hand. Conley Tau won't get anything out of trading with them. No good. Colony 4? What kind of colony is 4? I don't know much about them myself. Does it seem like the kind of colony that can make a fair trade for Aoife? Oh my god, it's literally working with Valdi. Oh, they could probably pay us back for Aoife in Levin's tech. Mate, you're never gonna shift that Aoife at this rate. You need solid justification if you want to get approved and convince the top brass to back you up. It's not just a colony like 30 which can pay us back in kind. We're just not going to get the okay.
What an utter faff.
I agree. Ideally, I'd like to be able to distribute it more widely. But that's not really my job, and without any other bright ideas, I think we'll have to sell for this one. Yeah, I'm the same way. If you can get your Eves with, they'll agree to the plan, yes? What are you thinking? Nop on and nop on. There's only one way to ensure that you get a fair price and avoid incurring extra work on your side. And that is the Nopon who travel with the caravans. You sell through them. There's always a demand for ether. Trading in should just net plenty of profit. And you have to add a benefit utilizing the Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from Eve shortages are sure to be somewhere on their itinerary. Oh yeah, talk to the Nopon. I'm sure they'll be happy to buy from you. They won't have any trouble selling it. That's a great idea. We should do that.
This way Lambda gets to sell its ether, and ether-starved colonies get to buy it from Nopon.
But you're going to need to get some kind of approval for it, aren't you? Yeah, I'll put in a request. What, just like that? It's better to get the ball rolling straight away. First we have to open talks with the Nopon, the merchants, preferably.
We can take care of that if you want.
Would you?
Of course, no trouble.
There's a Nopon training near the entrance of the colony. Thanks for this. My god, I haven't seen this much need of approval since Metroid Other M. My god.
So that's the state of affairs.
And just like spiders, you take one down, and 10 more pop up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, what's up?
We're looking to gather approvals for Sif, for the canteen restoration. We're bouncing back from one job to the other.
Oh, thanks for that. No, being able to use a canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream.
So we should work on getting those approvals then.
Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the engineering and logistics corps? The canteen's request probably was with them. You want to pay them a call if you haven't already.
Talk to this person, then talk to that person, talk to this person. It's JRPG tropes. What can you say? I'm just glad that these things are so few and far in between, at least hopefully. Hello, Nopon, bouncing back from one side quest to the other. What's going on? Why everyone all together? There's something like to consider purchasing. Meh? And what that? Lambda surplus ether. Specifically, we'd like you to buy the ether Lambda can't use and sell it to other colonies. Intriguing! Even supply of colony Lambda very ample. but it's a decision of Zocca. So you ask Zocca. Zocca's selling accounts in the area at moment. Zocca will be around the ruins of Cebu on the Orion Trail. He decide whether purchase is go-go or no-go. Okay, we'll ask. Look, friend. We either say bye-bye or bye-bye. No bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Yep.
Hey, buddy, if you're wondering who took that, I have no idea. It could be anyone.
I like his ears.
Look at you. You look like a little teddy bear.
Yeah.
It looks like he's picked up the Tanuki and Smash.
Yeah.
What's up with all of you? You can't get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah. Don't bring all that to my door.
What?
I gave it the stamp approval as soon as it crossed my desk, Sunshine. But it looks like it's got all tangled up in the red tape somewhere. We can't go without storage for munitions and food forever.
Ah, so that's what happened.
No idea why you're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm gonna need you to be quick about
We have
it.
some new names registered.
Yay. Kitty! Farcher. Love. Hey, have you got an unapproved request knocking about?
Oh, what now? What request would that be?
It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start work on the canteen. Do you remember seeing it?
Now you say it, that does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up and running as soon as possible. But my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you might have to be patient. And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double.
Thanks. That's great.
Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? You should if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif.
We have some new names registered.
We have. Hopefully you'll get someone on the double and also prepare for trouble because Lord, you guys need it. At least talk to this like, you could at least talk to each one. They're like, what? A few meters away? Did you get all proved? Amazing! So, what now? Just got to get the commander's stamp on it, and work can begin. Why is nothing simple? I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go and have a chat with Commander Izarugi? It is Izarugi, bite me.
Of course we'll go.
Of course. I will say this. This is based on reality and almost, I know from personal experience, you want to get something approved to be fixed, you gotta talk to this person, then talk to that person. It hasn't happened yet. Go back through the line of communication. Talk to this person again. Ay. Either way. Oh, hello, you lot. What can I do for you? Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. So hard to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. That's why we make it so complicated, tedious, and, you know, just overall so many chains to break.
Also, is that Alexandria standing next to you?
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan!
Yeah.
There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks. Better be quick. Also, Nimwe's fine, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. We never really got context or an endpoint to that, but yeah, she's cool.
I mean, what if you talk to him again?
The rebuilding's underway, but I'd say there's a lot that we can still do to develop the colony of Atlanta. Do you have any bright ideas for its future, Commander? Well, it would be ideal to have an environment in which individuals can pursue their own targets. I'd like you to see it through to the end, if you could. That goes without saying, Commander. Yep, once again, Izarugi's fine. And Nimwe's fine too. Should see her sometime. You know, or ask us. Just a thought.
I mean, it is possible for us to take him there as a hero, so I wonder if he has any unique dialogue for that.
Well, to be fair, this I want this episode to be about going back through different colonies, but hey ho. Great, we'll set to work on the construction first thing. Thanks to you guys, I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything has been moving at a bland pace.
The system ain't working. Kick it. Make a better one.
What she said. Well, that might be a fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as you want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know exactly what you should be doing and when. Makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Right? We're all working like a well-oiled furnace, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're a part and parcel of Colony's Lander's work ethic. When we've got the work team together, we'll repair the canteens, you'll have to come back and see, yeah?
Totally. We're not missing out on that.
Yay! He disappeared and died! Lander's problem. I can see why. Izarugi's gone. He's dead.
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh me, oh my. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, now that's all taken care of.
It looks like they have a canteen now.
Yay! People are actually eating! I want to go to different colonies. Hurry the F up! Please! Thank you.
That should be enough data. Don't you think it's about time for a meal? I'm sure
Yay! We haven't been here in a while. Let's eat and sell their recipes.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Wrong one.
Just wonderful.
We have knife and fork animations, but nothing like that.
The world still has its delights.
Okay, Alexandra, I promised you. Now let's talk. I will give it this. That side quest, I have a greater appreciation for it. You're going back and forth and talking to people. It's based on reality.
Okay, now we go. Don't you think
But-
it's about time for a meal?
Is there really a reason why you want that part of reality to remain true? I don't think so.
It's like Ursula's quest being similar to reality.
Oh god, never speak of that quest.
Stamps of approval.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we still haven't done it, and one of these days I would really like to... What are you doing up there? I'm sorry. What? That nobody just was just climbing the hut just for lols. What are you doing? Me like heights. Oh god, we may not see piranhas climb up trees, but we can see Nopon just jump on houses. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyway, let's talk, because for some reason it didn't
Everyone,
add
get some
in
rest.
the conversation.
This might get complicated.
So there's something about Colony's full resource problem that I've been thinking about. Alexandra, why did you help?
That's a bit of a rude question. Colony 4 is an ally. They've been released from their flame clock. I don't need an excuse to help an ally, do I?
Yes, I can understand you're sharing resources with them, but what I'm trying to say is, how does an Agden colony know so much about the resources shortages of Kavesi one? That's what you were saying. That's what you're going to say. That's what I was wondering too.
There's no putting anything past you. Information is easy to come by if you know how, and I always stay up to date. You're not saying you have an inside man, are you? I wouldn't take that much of a risk. I'm just doing the same as you. Here, this is how.
This is a Collectopedia card.
I told you, didn't I? I came up with them. Did you think I could only see my own army's information? Wait. You're saying that you leaked secret Agnes tech to get Kevis to use it as well?
Huh? At the time, I just thought we got really lucky. When all along it was just a ploy to dig up enemy intel. I have to say I'm impressed.
The important part comes after that. While analyzing the flow of resources, I realized that this war is almost perfectly balanced. Almost like it doesn't want to end. Which is to say, there is someone orchestrating the war from behind the scenes. When you think about the rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. Your words, Alexandria. This is what you're talking about, isn't it? You worked out that much. Didn't exactly try and blow the whistle, did you? What else could I do? What could anyone have done? Had they known?
Then Ouroboros appeared. The world's enemy. And the enemy of one's enemy is one's friend, right?
I'm glad you understand.
I hope you're friendly with your actions as well as your words.
Cold as ever. Okay, how about this? I'll show you the storehouse, the heart of Colony Iota itself. Take whatever supplies you need and use them as you will. Fair?
You're saying, will we have final say over resource distribution?
Well, you have to discuss the particulars of storehouse management with Shell, but yes. I appreciate the sentiment, but we wouldn't feel right. Whoops, already pinged her. Already? She doesn't have much spare time, so you better get hustling. The storehouse is a bit hard to give directions to, so first just head for Tauros Hollow. Just talk to Rise at the entrance and he'll let you in. More resource management.
Yeah, but I will say, it definitely draws a parallel, and it is in some ways the same story with Ashira. Because they are both sides of the same coin. They looked at the ongoing things of what's going on, and they just went into screw it mode, if that makes any sense. Like, Alexandra, she used her intellect, and Ashira just uses her brawn.
Yeah.
I love it. And they just find ways to take the situation the world's in and use it to their advantage, and I like that's really cool. I guess it really is a case of me being a big fan of anti-heroes in some ways. I'm going the wrong way, yay!
I think this might be the place the doors we were wondering about in this cave.
I think you might be right, and that is an awesome thing to do, because I was wondering when something like this would come into play.
I was wondering when a side quest would entail us coming to this region.
and you know for a fact that a side quest will indeed take us back down to Death Valley. Again, for a second time.
We might even have to kill that dragon or go down the level 99 spider path.
Probably the latter. Probably the latter. I mean, because look at Tephra Cave and its last area, and there were side quests in there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get a little bit into the combat stuff. I've just come to really like Alexandra's and Ashira's character, and just their style almost. Of like, yeah, I'm gonna piss off the consoles by doing this, but you know what? It's what I want to do. Thank God we have the red line of ultimate destiny.
Yeah.
This is the guiding red line. And there is only one line. I wonder which one it'll be. Oh well, enough internet memes. And classic songs from Newsgrounds. Once again, I'm reminding myself of how old I am.
He looks angry. Is he angry?
He's just not very expressive is all. Still cute though, just like an Arden.
That's why you're running away. I like how he's looking at her going, oh, it's you, Alexandria.
Is he mad at us? Risa, let's chat. You're scaring Senna.
Sorry, not a talker.
Oh, I see.
Beware the monsters.
Monsters? The storehouse is a little way out from here, so a little infestation is to be expected. It's hard to find, and the monsters stay on guard duties. You could say they're the perfect anti-theft device.
Risky business.
Right, I see. We'll be careful.
Ask Shell. And Dame Alex.
Yes.
Be nice.
I'm nice. You don't have to tell me. Don't bother yourself with me. Come on then, let's get moving.
I say bye.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, so now what? I gotta go to the hidden stash. Well, considering where we are, I think I can have a pretty good idea on what this entails. Is there a fast travel point? Yeah, somewhat. I'm saving ourselves probably 30 seconds of travel time. But it's worth it for you, the audience. I know, but I just like this little context of like, yeah, you know how we have like speedy cards? Yeah, it came from the same woman. Just because.
Mm.
I see our target. That's the storehouse.
I see. It's well protected all the way down here.
Yeah, I'm getting storehouses from Tephra Cave vibes here. And not to mention a little bit of Machina as well.
So this is a storehouse.
Queen's flapping wings. All this stuff is yours?
Yep, and we're not at full capacity. Let me introduce you. This is Shell, our storehouse manager extraordinaire. So, Shell, everything should be as previously discussed. As of now, our friends here are our resource distribution. Fine with me, it needs to be done. And the more surveillance, the better.
Who's surveillancing who?
All of you are surveilling me, of course. When you're living under the flame clock, your allies and enemies are clear. Whoever you can get the fire from is your enemy. Simple as that. But we can't live by those rules anymore. Enemies and allies, they change depending on you yourself. That's the difficulty, isn't it?
Forcing conflict is just one effect of the flame clock. Couldn't we also say the flame clock controlled our behavior?
That's it. The time's right for traitors to emerge, so it's dangerous for any one person to hold too much power.
Do you doubt your own comrades that much?
Of course I don't doubt them. I know they can get whatever job done. We're all pretty brilliant here.
So the only thing that counts in Aionios is ability.
Let me ask you then, would you trust some researchers sat at their desk all day with some manual labor? Would you put a soldier who couldn't pilot a bathtub in the cockpit of Alevnis? Personal skill is what counts in tactics. As long as you believe in that, that's enough. Does anyone disagree?
Alexandra, you...
She's a right pain, isn't she? Give it a rest, Shell. But I think it's a wise assessment. No one knows how things are going to change. Keep an eye on me or not. I'm with Dame Alex, that's all. You really care for Alexandria, don't you? I do, a lot. But I'm 10th term, not got much time left. And Dame Alex needs allies more than anything. Please be good to her. You shouldn't talk like that. About what time you have left. I suppose you're right. Didn't mean to talk for this long. Anyway, about Colony 4's resources. First, just got to do this.
What was that?
You've got access rights to the goods. You could think of it as unlocking a new function of the Gluxpedia cards.
You really packed it with features, didn't you?
It's nice to see you surprised.
This isn't surprise, it's shock.
It's pretty user-friendly. Just name the commander of the colony you want to send to. Then just pick your supplies and done!
But Colony's Force Commander...
No need to worry. It's all been arranged with Borealis, the acting commander. You can use his name in this instance. It's easier to pick it up by doing, to be honest. Give it a go.
So that's the state of affairs.
So... Wait, is this what I think it is? How do I give to Colony 4? Oh, that's how. Never mind.
A taste of real human connection.
I'm surprised the game didn't railroad you into that.
Yeah. So what did that actually do?
Yep, everything went through no problem. You've got authority over about half the resources in this room. How about divvy it up absolutely to you? We're trusting you to distribute it according to the common good.
The common what now?
To each colony according to its need in it. If we scratch their back, they'll scratch ours in the future. It's like an investment that'll pay dividends to us later.
So, if I got this right, does this mean we can... Is this like the Nopon coins, except... Oh my god, I think it is. Hey, Shira! Let's give everything to you! Oh wow, it's also affinity with every colony!
Mm-hmm.
That's cool! Yeah.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Sorry, Teach. Nothing for you.
Yeah.
Or Xeon. So, is that it then? Have we just given away every single asset that we can give them? Hope not. Anyway, let's give some things to Colony Tau, just cuz.
Time well spent, I'd say. Time well spent, I'd say. A taste of real human connection. A taste of real human connection. Finally put all that together.
What is that? Look at the text. Did he just go into leet speak or what? Jesus Christ! I think we broke the guy.
I think his husk is malfunctioning.
I mean, what do you?
What term is he even on? Is he on his last term?
I don't know.
Be concerned.
His brain's on his last legs. I can give you that much. We'll have to go back through text because maybe it was something of what we gave him or probably his issue. But dude, we broke the guy.
There's been changes.
I mean, fair. I hope we can get more goods. Because what happens if we talk to Shell?
We may have some breathing space at the moment, but the supplies we got laid away have their limits, of course. We won't be able to distribute them to all the colonies. Please think carefully how you're going to use them. Don't overthink it, though. Just share them with the colonies you think need them the most.
Okay. So, who did we give them to just now?
Colony Tau and Ashera.
Ashera, so that's Colony 11. I mean, Tau needs them. 11's probably going to kill each other eventually. We also gave some to Fiona. Yeah, Fiona. Xeon and Teach got screwed. I kind of would have liked to give some to Juniper.
That's Colony Tau.
But we gave some to Fiona. She's not Tau.
Yeah, but I could have sworn we gave some to Colony Tau.
If we did, then oh my god, this is bad. Did we screw people over?
It might show in the affinity chart.
Juniper. Rest in peace, that guy. Yeah, we gave some to Moo. Right, here we are. Who hates who? Well,
Kevis hates Agnes Castle.
well, well, of course that's there.
Yeah?
Um,
The colony Iota.
Colony 4 is okay with a lot of people.
Yeah, we gave some to Colony 11.
Yay! The city is okay with Kevis Castle. Colony 9 and Sigma are okay.
Yeah, we gave some to Fiona.
Yeah. I don't think Valdi was even on that, on the list of who to give things to, I'm sure. Yeah, because the commanders aren't there anymore. I don't know where they are. Okay, yeah. No, we didn't give any to Juniper. Right. Well, this is bad. We ain't got much more to give. Oh, I wanted to give some to Juniper. Oh, please tell me we can get more of the Iota goods and we can divvy them out. Because I'd love to support these guys. Whoops. If we don't find anything out ourselves by this point, comment section. Have we screwed ourselves over? I would love and hate to hear your thoughts. I wonder if there's going to be like any important side quest stuff that comes from this now. Or are people going to go to war? Oh Jesus, I wonder. Well, either way guys, I think on that note we are going to end things there. So it's been pretty unique on people going back and forth and whatnot. But, hey ho. I think it's been a weird one, this has.
Yeah.
Well, either way, thank you for watching. If you like this episode, then please be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to follow us on the Xenoblade Chronicles free journal, then please subscribe to see more. And we'll see you guys next time for who knows what else. Will we have more accidental mishaps? We shall see. We shall see. Either way, cheers. See you soon.